Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Another day. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. If you guys watch, it's gonna be tough. So if you guys watch my last video, I pretty much told you guys that my grandma was in the hospital. She's been in the hospital for the past 3-4 days, which is why I haven't picked up a camera. The video I posted was from a little while ago, so I couldn't pick up the camera until today. So decided to finally pick up the camera because I want to kind of keep you guys updated with what's going on. So my grandma did not make it, okay? She didn't make it. So the past 3 days she's been in the hospital. I've been with her every minute, spent the nights there, and she didn't come up on top. She is no longer with us anymore. She did not make it. So yesterday at 1:12 p.m. I watched her take her last breath. And as the family all surrounded her, you know, crying, and you know, just everybody's crying, you know, showing their emotions because we lost a good one, an amazing one. She had a lot to do with my upbringing because when I first got to America, she was the first person to open her doors to. I stayed over at her house for about 4 to 5 years, basically grew up there. Most of my childhood was spent there with her, and you know, she's no longer here with us, but I love her and I will always miss her. And you know, I know this hasn't hit me just yet, but I know after we bury her, I know my hand is shaking. I don't know if it's shaking right on the camera. I can't really even talk about it. Yeah, so what we're doing today is I'm gonna bring you guys along. Okay, I feel like vlogging a little bit because vlogging makes me very happy, and right now I need all the happiness I can get. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. So her funeral is coming up, but the way we do it is 2 days before that we have you know, everybody meets, all the family and everything, and we have the food and all this stuff. So here I got the water, all the plates and everything, and we're headed to drop the stuff off at the hall. So that's the first stop. So let me interrupt you guys real quick to bring you guys the sponsor of today's video, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a turn-based RPG done right. I know you guys have probably heard about this game all over the internet, but there's a reason why. Raid is one of the top 3 ranked RPGs on the Google Play Store, and has just been nominated as a finalist for Google Play's Best of 2019 Users Choice Award. Like I said, this game is super popular. It's gotten almost 15 million downloads in the past 6 months. So what is Raid? A hero collection turn-based game with over 400 champions for you to collect and personally customize. You can explore over 1 million champion builds, discover 13 spectacular locations, enjoy a fully voiced story campaign, and even raid with friends in a clan. And the best part about this, it's completely free to play. So some extra cool features in this game: new champions every month. Raid is adding more than 16 new champions every month. So there's new strategies, new balances, new warriors to play with. You also have progression rewards, get tons of free champions, equipment, and other cool stuff. And the best part, once you complete the missions, you will get one of the best legendary champions in the game, the Arbiter. The game is growing super fast, and check this cool road map that they've published. This game has infinite content, so there is no time for you to get bored. You always have something to do in this game, and it is super fun. So what are you waiting for? Go to the video's description, click on the special links, and you will get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. So good luck, and I'll see you there. So we just got pulled over. Honestly, we were going to drop the stuff off for the funeral, and I had left the house pretty fast and forgot my driver's license, guys. I'm not even prepared for it. As you can see, I'm recording with my phone. The officer was beyond rude. I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, here it is. Like, he was the rudest officer I've ever dealt with. Honestly, like, I don't understand why he was so rude. I didn't have my driver's license, but, you know, I was literally like, you know, I apologize, and he's like, you don't want to go to jail, do you? And he just started snapping on me for no reason. What's wrong with this guy? And you, he almost arrested you.
For talking.
So right now I'm like vlogging with this camera. I've never used the iPhone camera to vlog. It probably looks super weird because I think it's like an you know, it's opposite, like, or something. It's like weird. Like it shows the it's weird, the angle. Yeah, he looked like he was
If he disrespects me one more time, I'm standing up for myself.
No, bro, I'm in the wrong. He will arrest me to prove a point. You can't do that.
Okay.
You can't do that. Like, if we had a driver's license, I'd be like, bro, write me whatever ticket you want to write me, and I'll see you in court. It's straight up. Give my lawyer. That's it. I already know what type of time he's on. He look. Like, I wish I recorded it, but like I stopped and he was at my window. Like I stopped and he was right at my way. Like I don't even know how. Like I think he got out when the car was like still in drive.
I didn't even hear sirens, bro.
I seen him. He didn't turn the sirens on, but he turned his lights on, as you guys can see. But no, I stopped. Didn't even have time to grab anything. I didn't even know I didn't have my driver's license. So as soon as I stopped, he was right at this window. I'm like, okay. So yeah, I already know the way he came. I'm freezing right now. I'm about to put the window up. The way he came at us, bro. First thing he said is, I was wearing this hoodie like this because it's super cold. So I was wearing. He's like, "Could you put the hood down?" Like in a disrespectful manner, and I've shown nothing but respect to this guy. And what'd you say?
I just told him, "What are you pulling us over for?" And he told me not to talk.
He asked a good question. He asked, "What are you pulling us over for?" Which is, I think that's the first thing you got to tell the person who you're pulling over. I already know I was going a tiny bit over the speed limit. I wasn't going that fast. Okay, it wasn't that fast, but I was going a tiny bit over the speed limit. And he obviously told him, what did he say to you?
Huh? He said if I talk one more time, he's gonna ID me. But ID me, I don't.
But it doesn't matter. So here we know our laws. Technically, if he didn't commit a crime, you don't have to give him your ID.
Yeah, I'm not giving him
but look, you gotta just cooperate. This guy is having a bad day. We have to cooperate. I'm not trying to get arrested right now. This is for you.
I'm only cooperating for you. If I had I would not cooperate with that.
Look, if I had my driver's license, you can say whatever you want. He can't, arrest us for something that little, So I already know what type of time this cop was on. So he's not gonna be nice. I think when he comes and he sees me recording,
no, keep it recorded. Keep it recorded.
He's gonna even probably snap.
I'm gonna record when he comes here with my phone. Like this, and if he says anything, I'll be like, "I'm recording."
Well, technically, I think you could put it right there. Let me see.
Just in case he says something stupid.
Look, you gotta make sure you don't snap. We're still here.
Grandmother just passed, and
and we're literally trying to go get this stuff all taken care of. And this guy, he tried to arrest me. Like he kept threatening me with getting arrested. I was like, "Officer, I'm showing you nothing but respect. I'm not him, okay? If he says something, he was basically saying, if he says something wrong, I'm gonna take the hit for it."
Okay, so I'm gonna reduce you down a little bit to only a 5 over violation, okay? Save you a little bit of points. You got 16 prior contacts with tickets.
Right.
How many other times have you been pulled over and given a warning, or you pretty much get a ticket?
Never got a warning.
Never got a warning?
Nope.
You seem like a pretty cool dude.
I show nothing but respect. You're in power, not me, so I mean,
I know, you seem like a nice guy.
Yeah.
But you gotta slow down, man.
Like I said, I was in the wrong.
I looked at about 4 of your 16. Careless driving, speeding, a couple of other different things, stuff like that. You gotta slow down, man. Do me a favor, set a court date on it. You seem like a cool dude. Don't bring him with you. I probably won't cut you a break. You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
And don't bring your camera with you and take pictures of me. But if you want to take pictures, go knock yourself out. It's free world.
No, I'm not taking pictures
I know
of you.
You're doing something in the mirror there.
I record everything just because I know what I'm gonna say. I'm nice.
So
I know you are, so we both have that right. So.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give you the violation. Set up a court date and see what I can do with you in court. See if we can reduce it down. Maybe get you no points of some sort.
I appreciate that.
Show up. Don't get any more tickets between now and then.
You got it.
All right, because I did make note here, so I'm gonna read that and go look and see if you got any more tickets.
Okay.
All right.
Appreciate that.
Also, get your driver's license. Have an officer sign the back of the citation, mail it in, and then decide what you want to do. You can probably sign it here and tell them you want to set a court date, and they'll do it all for you. And then
the driver's license thing, like who do I get to sign?
You can go anywhere in the state of Michigan, even up into the UP. Find an officer.
Any police officer.
Police officer. Give them your ID and that ticket. They'll sign it, and you can mail it in, and that'll be dismissed. Okay. Charge number 2.
What if I to a police station? Is that like?
Yeah, you can go there.
Okay.
Do whatever you want as long as you find somebody. Don't interrupt them during a meal.
Okay.
If they're walking out or walking in, that's cool. But
okay.
Just set a court date, man.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, take care, man.
Well, he changed his attitude
So
real quick
he
before I
just
posted this camera.
Shut up. So I'm going to explain to you guys how this even happened, because there's a lot of missing pieces that I couldn't record, because by the time I stopped, this guy was at my window right here. So he was at my window. I'm not going to sit here and get my phone out, reach for stuff. You know, he's probably going to think I had a gun, probably shoot me right there. So anyways, he came up to me, and first thing he said is, what did he say? I think he said the hood.
He said license and registration. Or
He
whatever.
said, yeah, I think he said driver's license.
Yeah.
And I said, oh man,
You didn't have it.
I didn't have it. I was like, I don't have it, sir. And he goes, you know, I could take you to jail right now. I was like, yeah. And then right after that, he's like, he told me about the whole hood thing. So I think I could wear it right now because it's kind of cold. So he said something about the hood, and I was like, I took it down. I was like, whatever. Look, I know he can arrest me, so he could be an asshole and arrest me. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then as soon as I took the hood down, this guy yelled out, what are we getting pulled over for? I'm like, as soon as he did that, I did this. Let me show you guys. I literally put my hand like right there. I'm like, yo, relax. Don't say nothing. This guy's already on tip. He already wants to arrest somebody today. You know, that's the goal today is he wants to arrest somebody. So I already knew. I already knew what he was trying to pull. So kept it super nice with him. And then after he shouted, he's like, you know, you could go to jail for that, and I will take you to jail. Do you want to go to jail today? I'm like, look, you know, like, I'm not him. Like, he's treating me. He literally basically was saying, if he makes the wrong move, I'm getting punished for it.
Yeah.
So he stopped talking. So then after that, he asked me for my first and last name. And before I began to say, he's like, you make sure you tell me your real name. Like, dude, what am I, a felon? Am I just ran away from the jail or something? Like, why would I not give you, like, I didn't say that, but I'm in my head, I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, why would he say that? So he could have literally asked for the registration of this car, the insurance. He didn't care about all that. So anyways, I'm giving him the first, and then I'm giving him my last name, because that's how it is on my driver's license. He stopped me. He goes, so you don't have a middle name? Like, no, that's just like what's on my driver's license. I don't have a middle name. Like on the driver's license, when you look me up and you try to put a middle name, there is no middle name. So I gave it to him as it says. He asked for like date of birth. He asked for address. I gave him all correct, obviously matched to my driver's license. So then after that, he walked away. He goes, let me see what I can do. So he walked away, came back. You guys heard him once he came back. He was like, wow, you're like super nice. Like, you know, you're a cool guy. Have you ever gotten a warning from when you got pulled over? I'm like, no. He's like, wow, that's weird, because you're super nice. I'm like, should have gave me a warning then. In my head, I was like, why'd you give me a warning?